Good morning, students. Today I'm going to discuss some more topics left in text file, that is modification of a text file. Give the heading modification of a text file. In this video we'll learn how to modify the contents of a text file. Some of the people said that last videos output they are not getting, so I'll give them the output. Please note down, this is the output for that tell and seek file pointers functions output. File pointers function output. Please note down this: 0 be welcome, 7 be to Python my KVS in the first line and the second line. That's all. Okay, let me go for modification of a text file. Very important from the examination point of view, as there may be questions regarding replacing a particular word, or character replacement, or word replacement, line replacement, etc. So here are some of the programs. Let us go for it. Actually there is no concept of updation in text files. If you want to insert some data, you have to do this using some strategy. That strategy we would like to discuss here today. So see, say we have a text file called dummy.txt. Okay, open that dummy.txt in read mode. It's not RT. Okay, please see, this is not RT. Just write R for read mode. So dummy.txt we will open for reading, and we are taking a data variable and just getting the whole content of dummy.txt in the data string. Now in this data string we are going to replace all my's with your. जहाँ जहाँ my है वहाँ वहाँ आपको your करना है. So I'm using the replace function. See how we have done this. Data equals to data dot replace. Within quotation I have written my, and it is to be replaced by your. Once it has been done, we close it. We close the dummy.txt file. Now again I am opening the dummy.txt file in write mode, and we are writing the data into it, and don't forget to close the file. That's all. In data string we have all the replaced words, and that's why it will be written in the dummy.txt, and you will see the changes. Open the dummy.txt file and you will see the changes. So this is how we can replace a particular word inside a text file. Come to the next part. Here see, this strategy will be okay for small files. Okay, this previous strategy, replacing within a string. But if we have a large file, then what we will do, please give the heading replace string using temporary files. Replace string using temporary file. Okay, this is another strategy, and write down the example program for it. What I have done is, you have to import a module called OS or operating system module in your program to use the remove and rename function of file. So here we have imported import OS. By the command import OS, I have just imported the OS module. I am opening a file, an existing file a.txt, and another file which may not be created previously. It is just used to replace the file content. So from a.txt we want to read the a.txt file, and c.txt file we are opening for writing purpose, कि जो भी हम a.txt से रीड करेंगे उसको हम c.txt में राइट करेंगे. कैसे करना है देखो. ऑफ कोर्स वी हैव टू रिप्लेस माइन विथ योर, देन द न्यू फाइल विल बी क्रिएटेड. तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं देखो. वी आर ओपनिंग both the files A and C. A is the original file, it is already existing in our hard drive. It is to be opened using read mode, कि उसमें से हमें रीड करना है. And we are opening c.txt in write mode, because c.txt में हमें write करना है. जो भी हम a.txt से हमें content मिलेगा, that we replaced in c.txt. Now what we are doing is take a for loop for text in f.read lines. means ये line हमें क्या कह रहा है कि if means a.txt में जब जितने भी lines है, we have to read them one by one into text. So first line it will read and it will supply it in the text. So in this text array what we are doing is text equals to text dot replace. my को your से replace कर दे रहे हैं. And after that we are opening G. G is already open, G file is already file pointer is already open, c.txt is linked with it. So c.txt में what we are doing is text, the replaced line will be written back. So g.write equals g.write and within bracket we are writing text. वो जो replaced वाला line है वो हम वहाँ write कर रहे हैं. So in this way till any lines available in a.txt, it is doing like that repeatedly. So the whole file will be end, and then we have to close both the file, f.close and g.close. And after that we have to simply remove a.txt, that is the original file we are deleting from the hard drive. And c.txt जो नया बना हुआ हमारा फाइल है उसको we are going to rename it. So rename c.txt with the original file name a.txt. Since a.txt is now not available in hard drive, it is already removed. It will, so rename function will not complain that a file naming a.txt is already existing. So it is simply renaming that file. c.txt को हमने rename कर दिया a.txt से, and this way the file content will be modified. So this is another strategy for long files to be replaced. If you want to modify the file contents, you can do using this also. So I hope it is clear to you. Now I am going to discuss append content to a text file. Append mode we are going to discuss. The append content to a text file. Till now we are only interested in write mode. See here also. See, we are writing a small program we are opening a.txt in write mode so that we can write something into it. Write mode में खोलने का मतलब है whatever lines are available in a.txt, that all will be replaced by new lines. Okay, so here I am writing line equals to welcome to the world of programming and just f.write line. तो ये फाइल में राइट कर दे रहा है that line, and then we are going to close it. Okay, after that we are opening a.txt in a plus mode. This is the append mode. What is the difference between write and append? Write will replace all the existing lines from a file and it is writing new lines into it, but in append mode, if you are opening the file, the append mode allows writing into the file by just skipping those existing lines, and at the end of the file it will go and write the new content. So the existing contents of the file will be there, the old contents will be there over there, and new lines will be added over here. So it is much more beneficial to us. So now I am writing f.write, and just a thank you message I am writing by giving /n operator to change the line. So in the last position of a.txt, thanks content will be written, and then we are closing it. Just open the file for read and see printing of text. We are reading it to a text variable, and then we are printing this variable, print text. Then don't forget to close the file again. So you will see the content here. So this is the easy way to write. This is all about append mode. This is all about append mode. Okay. Now please give the heading. One more small content is left. Standard input, output and error streams in Python. Standard input, output and error streams in Python. Yes. What is the standard input? Our keyboard. What is the standard output device? Our monitor. And what is the standard error device? Of course, again our video or monitor. So we'll see how to implement the standard input, output and error streams in Python. For this, you have to import sys module, and the keywords are sys.stdin.readline. So what it will do, it will reading the lines of keyboard. Whatever you are supplying from keyboard, it is reading this and keeping this in a variable, and then we are giving sys.stdout.write. So std out means it is writing those a variable's content into your output screen. Now if you are moving a equals to sys.stdin.read 5, so only 5 characters will be read. Suppose you are entering 10 characters, a consists of only 5 characters, okay, and the remaining characters are waiting to be read. So after that we are writing sys.stdout.write a. So the 5 characters will be written into the output file. Again we are getting b equals to sys.stdin.read 5, only 5 characters it will be reading from the keyboard, and it is writing those characters into it. And if some error messages will be there, it will print with the keywords stderr, and in the screen you will get this message, custom error message. So this is the whole program for std in, std out and std error, standard input, standard output and standard error file. That's all for today. From the next day we will start binary files. Okay, thank you very much.